Hello and good evening. My name is John, and we are playing The Dream Machine. This is part of my Steam cleaning series where I go through all the games in my Steam library eventually and give them a shot, play it for a little bit, and then decide if I want to keep going or not. We are like the spider. We weave our life and then move along it. We are like the dreamer who dreams and then lives in the dream. The Sleeping Machine presents. Oh, Sleeping Machine sounds awesome. The Dream Machine, Chapter 1. A game by Anders Gustafsson, good name, and Eric Zaring. Now, I don't know much about this game, but I think it's an episodic adventure game based on the start there. Most episodic games seem to be adventure based. Okay, pick up fishing rod, examine forge, pick a piece of wood. It's an interesting visual look on this guy. I seem to be shipwrecked. This boat has been smashed against the rock. Oh, that's too bad. Is that how I ended up here? I hope. It's strange like that. I can't remember something like that. Is this a dream? Pick up fishing rod. Weird, you don't see claymation too much in games. It's made from a flexible bamboo pole. It's a forked branch just jutting out in the sand. Alright. Get some campfire down there. Move rock. Pick up lighter. Can I take the shovel in the boat? Weird. Oh, examine trees. Examine trees. Are those coconuts? Hit tree with shovel. Are those coconuts? Shovel with ground. That's a little weird. Alright, I got a hole. Place the fish rod on the fork branch. The fish doesn't seem interested in biting though, so I need some bait. Is there a... No? Is there a tab or a shift? Hint mode. Turn extra hints on or off. Hello, cats. Turn on or off. No, I don't need that. I kind of want to know what the interaction points are. Those coconuts. I got a fire. Got a wreck. Hole. Fishing rod. I want a worm. Was there a worm in there? I don't see a worm. Is lighter on? Nope. Use a shovel on. Can I dig the hole bigger? I already dig myself. Is the hole bigger now? Oh, there's the worm. Aha! Use worm on fishing pole. There we go. Had to dig twice. Reel in fish. Alright. Use fish on fireplace. Now I won't eat. Now I won't starve to death. Use shovel on fish? That seems to have killed it. Well, that seemed unnecessary. Isn't quite done yet. How about now? Isn't quite done yet. I don't know about waiting in games. Usually more of a fan of letting it grilled fish. Okay. Tastes great, but what's this? How strange. There's a paper in the belly of the fish. Examine map. Okay. Is that a treasure? With the ocean? Okay. Oh, if only I dug a second somewhere else. An alarm clock. Is this gonna wake me up from my dream? Oh. Man, you shouldn't sleep with your clothes on. Autosave. Examine boxes. These boxes are all we managed to move here last night. The rest, along with the furniture, should arrive later today. The two are filled to the brim with crime novels. No, can't have it. Painting. That painting seems like a lot like a dream. Must have fallen asleep looking at it. That's a tough one to look at. It's actually kind of tacky charm that Alicia likes, that usually hates. Examine a lamp. They must have belonged to the previous inhabitants. Ooh, someone left behind a lamp. That's not good. It doesn't work. Books. Victor's clothes. That must be Victor. Baby clothes. Ooh. The view is much nicer than the one in our old apartment. I'll miss nature, though. Boxes. Contains assortment of bedspreads. Haven't installed the light fixtures yet. Enter the nursery. Wait, it goes from bedroom to nurse. This is the nursery? Weird. Examine guitar. My old axe. Reminder of dreams of becoming a stage musician. Once we're settled in, I'll try to get music career and brewing again. These two contain parts of my precious vinyl collection. Contains some parental reading material. I'll dig into Snooker's table. Oh, loading up. Oh. These look like, what's it, not Ibn, but they look like a pair of baby monitors. Oh, they're cute. Is there something? Oh, wait, hold on. Telephone. There's a cute set of baby monitors. Old-fashioned telephone. Alicia student literature. eBay purchases. Just generic eBay purchases. Alright. Oh, there must be Alicia. Examine boxes. Winter clothes. Push button. No lights. Christmas decorations. Got a letter. For the hallway. Shoe collection. Telephone outlet. Nope. There we go. I don't have anybody to call. Hello? Anyone there? What's her favorite coat? She wore it on our first date. Aww. Push button. Poop. Talk to Alicia. Hello, Alicia. Oh, you're awake. I thought I'd surprise you with breakfast in bed. Oh, that's sweet of you. I know, aren't I sweet? It's almost done. Could you set the table for us? We don't have it. The shipment was right yet. The shipment hasn't arrived yet, honey. We don't have a kitchen table. It doesn't have to be a table. Anything square and flat will do for now. Just grab an empty box or something. Of course, darling. Thanks, honey. Cupboard. It's empty. Pick up empty box. Empty box with floor. Put over by the window. Alright. Floor. What are in these boxes? Knickknacks. Where are the plates? Donated clothing. Ashtray. Crumpled old paper. Remains of a letter. Someone tried to destroy it, but the fire didn't consume it entirely. If I fold it carefully, I might be able to read it. That should do. Alright, we'll read it. Better be careful when I rotate these pieces. They look very delicate. How do I rotate? Travis, the previous tenant. Perhaps she'll figure out the previous tenant. To whom it may concern. This is a bit of a wonky rotation mechanic. Ooh. Ooh. To whom it may concern. I'm not paranoid is what a paranoid person would say. To whom it may concern, I'm hiding something in hopes that won't something. I'm looking paranoid. Look under the floorboards below the light switch in the bedroom and you'll see what. Okay. Well, let's go there. Nursery, bedroom, floorboard. Nailed to the floor. Can't get up with their hands. Telephone won't do it. I didn't see any tools. Let's see. This is the worst bathroom ever. Skin lotion. It puts the lotion on its skin. Shampoo. Prefer brand of Neffs household. Alright. I'd love to get out of these clothes, but there'll be plenty of time for that later. Mirror. Oh, buddy. Examine mirror image. Hello, handsome. We will agree to disagree. Flush toilet. Toilet works. The lid. Flush toilet. Salmon towel hanger. Only one hanger. Presumably the single tenant was single. Previous tenant was single. Single. Alright, open the fridge. Hope they do market run later today. Yep. Empty fridge is a depressing sight. Turn on lamp. Drawer? Drawer. Alright, faucet works. The water works at least. Found something to put a buffers on. What do you guys know what I found? Let's see. I think it might be a hoax. Sounds too good to be true, or otherwise, like something you read in a crime novel. He probably left his present on the floorboards and wanted to rile up a bit before we found it. Does the fact that someone tried to destroy the note lend it some credence? Nah, he probably did it himself to make it seem more mysterious. He seems to have made sure we can at least read the important parts. Either way, I think we should check those under the floorboards in the bedroom. You do that, honey. Found some, yeah. Windows. Great, let's eat. Let's just sit down and bring the breakfast to us. Well, I'm looking for a tool. Phone. Maybe there isn't something. This is a weird layout. Alright, living room. Sit down, buy a box. Isn't this magical? The first breakfast in our new home. I'm skeptical. I don't believe this place has a tips that could use some candles at the very least. I'm skeptical of this cardboard table, though. We can eat and style once the furniture shipment arrives. But how was it? How was what, dear? Your first night in our new home. Did you sleep well? Like a baby. I even slept with my clothes on. Yep. I noticed that, but I didn't have the heart to wake you up. Did you dream anything? I dreamt I was alone on a small island. What else did you do? I caught a fish. With your bare hands? No, I had a pole. Aw, poor fish. That's almost cheating, isn't it? It was him or me, basically. Then what did you do? I started a fire. By rubbing 2 twigs together? No, I found a lighter. How convenient for a deserted island. It seems pretty well stocked. That's true, I hadn't thought about that. Then what? I found a note in a fish. Ooh, what did it say? It was a treasure map. How exciting. Did you find the treasure? Just about to, but then the alarm clock went off and the sound must have fused with my dream. Then I woke up. It's strange how mind incorporates real things into dreams like that. I've read that it does that in order to get used to... I've read that it does that in order for us to get our precious rest no matter what. Only wakes you up if you think you're in danger. Comforting to know that the mind is looking out for me even when I'm sleeping. What did you think it means? What means? Your dream, silly. I don't know. What do you think it means? You want my pleasing bullshit answer, or do you really know what I think? I want you to tell the truth, of course. It sounds pretty much like your standard escape fare. You're scared of a new situation, you're looking to long, simpler like life we had before. The old cushy job, your old slacker friends. You know that's not true. Moving here, trying to raise a family with you is going to be the best thing I've ever done. Still sounds like you're viewing it like some grand adventure. It was just a dream, Alicia. You're taking it too seriously. I'm sorry, Victor. I guess the force of pregnant mood swings is strong with me today. Don't I know it? How was your first night? I slept quite well, actually. Wow, you must have been tired then. Yeah, usually I can hardly sleep at all in unfamiliar places. Did you dream about anything? I dreamt I was on a luxury cruise through the Mediterranean. I was on a deck in a fold-out chair being served umbrella drinks. You've dreamt that before, haven't you? Yeah, it's a recurring dream. It'll haunt me until the day you buy us that luxury cruise. Wah wah. Haunt us both, then. This is quite a breakfast. How long have you been up? Since about 9, I think. I was having a dream, but after a while it turned weird. That's when I woke up. What happened? Do you remember the caretaker that let us in last night? Yeah, I can't remember his name, though. Me neither. Norton, Morton, Horton? Something like that. He was in my dream. Whoa. Sounds like he made quite an impression on you. To be honest, he sort of creeped me out. Oh, I thought he seemed pretty nice. He was really nice in real life. The dream version was creepy. So what was weird about your dream? Didn't want to talk about it while we're eating. It's a bit too graphic. What did the caretaker do in your dream? Can we talk about this later, Victor? You brought it up. I'm still disturbed by it. Alright. Where's the key? He said to stop by with duplicate this morning, but he must have forgot. I better call him then. Sounds like a plan. I'll go wash the dishes while you give him a call. You want me to help you with that? Stop pampering, dear. I'll be fine. Yeah, we didn't actually eat anything. Alright. Nope. Hallway. And phone. But why can't I call the caretaker? Do you need to tell me the number? Have you managed to hold the caretaker? The phone's plugged in, but I don't know his number. I don't either, I'm afraid. Perhaps someone else knows. Okay, I guess I have to go for an adventure here. Let's go outside. Open door. Have you called the caretaker? I'm going to check if the furniture has arrived. Caretaker first. I don't want to be alone when he comes by with the spare key. Sure thing. Movers can wait. Thanks, darling. Ventilation gate? No. Hello? Someone else would know. Who would know the caretaker's number? Oh, examine mail. Open letter. Pickup letter. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Neff, thank you for choosing Prosser and Advocate Retail Service. We hope you enjoy your new home for many years to come. If you have any questions regarding our service or questions regarding the apartment or maintenance issues, please don't hesitate directing them to our office at this number, 555-497-680. That's a number short. We look forward to continuing service. Again, I thank you for... That's a bit weird. Why she wouldn't let me leave until I found the number. Professor Anavos, how may I help you? Yeah, hi, my name is Victor Neff. My wife just moved into an apartment arranged by your company. Well, hello, Mr. Neff. What can I do for you? I'm trying to reach the caretaker of this building. You wouldn't have his number, would you? What address is the building? I don't know. Just be mystery. I can't recall the exact address. Oh, don't worry. I'll come to you. You'll probably have it written down somewhere. Yeah, I'm sure I'll see something. Just call me back when you find it. Thanks. Bye. Now I know it? Ugh. Really? Hello again. Hello. Question for you. Yep. Caretaker. Address of the building? DuPont Crest. It's the old building behind Esper Square, right? I think so. We're new in town, so I don't know where everything is just yet. Let's see here. Not finding a caretaker for that address. You wouldn't happen to know his name, would you? He might have said Morton. Morton, you say? Pretty sure that's what he said. I have a Felix Morton here, but he's actually listed as your landlord, not the caretaker. That's why I couldn't find him. Would you like his number instead? Yeah, it must be the same guy. Number is 555-647533. Right, got it. Anything else you needed? What kind of services do you provide? Main service out of retail, but we also extend a bit beyond that. We basically connect people looking for apartments with people who have apartments to rent or sell. If you need any help with things like renting furniture or negotiating leases, we also provide those type of services. Did you answer your question? That's good to know. Was that all? Yes. Goodbye. Bye. Morton! This is definitely a slow adventure. Morton here! Hello, this is Victor Neff from the second floor. The couple you let in yesterday. Hello, Mr. Neff. Are you settling in all right? Everything's fine, thanks. But I was wondering when you'd be around to deliver the spare key you mentioned last night. Oh, sorry about that. I've all but forgotten. Ha, I figured you might have. I'll be right up. Thanks. Do I wait? Hello? Managed to get hold of the caretaker? Yep, just help home. He'll be right here with the keys. Great, it'll be nice to have keys to our own place. So do I just wait? Christmas decorations. Shoe collection. Things to the hallway. Blankets. What? Yeah. There we go. Oh, buddy. Hello again, Mr. Neff. Here's the spare key. Thanks. Do you find the apartment in order? Everything seems fine. But I'll know more when we had a chance to live here a bit longer. Well, just let me know if you have fixing anything. What, was that all? I'm a bit confused what to call you. Are you the caretaker or landlord? The reason I'm asking is Professor Iron didn't have you listed as caretaker. I can see how that would be confusing. My family's owned the house for 4 generations. I rent out the apartments I don't need and try to take care of the estate as best I can, making me both the caretaker of the house and your landlord. I see. Was there anything else? If I need anything else, I'll give you a call, right? Either that or come visit me in my office downstairs. Did you see it yesterday when you arrived? No, I guess you were pretty tired. Just ring the doorbell. I both live and work here, so I can pretty much be found there at all times. You live in your office? Well, the office is just for front room. My apartment extends further in. You had me worried there for a second. Is there anything else? Nope. Then I'll head off downstairs. Just give me a call when you need me. Will do. Alright. I'm waiting for like the other shoe to drop. Like something to hook ya. Is that Mr. Mortimer in the hallway? Yep. Drop all the keys. Did you get a creepy vibe off him? Can't say I did. He seemed quite nice to me. I'm gonna go to Sarah see. Yep. You're not actually washing dishes, you're just watching the water go down the drain. Leave apartment. Ooh, what's this? Drywall door. Sealed off. Judging the warning tape, I'd say it's probably hazardous. Left apartment door, open door. Call elevator, open closet door. It's a big hallway. It's locked. Left apartment door. Would be very polite. Up the steps, the new neighbors. Head on down. It's a loud elevator. Oof. Ah, I thought that might happen. You're the new tenants, aren't you? That's right, I'm Victor Neff. My wife and I just moved across the hall from you. Well, hello there, young fella. I'm Eddie Jones, a resident senior in this house. Trouble with the elevator. The door jams every once in a while. You advise to keep some sort of grease product handy to use on the hinges, you see. I'll lend you some butter, but I'm afraid I'm all out. That's okay, I'll probably be able to find something. You live here by yourself? Yes, I do, just me and my memories now. Used to have a husband around, but he went the way of mortal men. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't be. I don't care for him much anyway. Well, there's only room one woman in his life. And she wasn't me, if you know what I mean. Did you say your name was Victor Neff? Like the actor? Like the actor. But he lived a bit before my time, though. You two surely must be related. No relation, I'm afraid. I've never seen any of his movies either, to be honest. Ah, you're missing out then. He had an knack for playing brutes. He used to be a boxer, see, before taking up acting. Then I assure you our similarities end with our names. You seem like such a polite young man, unlike the caretaker here. Mr. Morton? Yeah, that's the one. You don't like him? How could I? He tried to get me evicted as soon as my father died. Fortunately, I've got connections with the housing board in this town. What do you know about him? It's about as much as I care to. I've lived here long enough to see him grow up. I knew his father quite well. He was caretaker prior to Felix, a little wonderful man. He unfortunately apple fell far from the tree in this case. Now, if you excuse me, I'm afraid I'm being rude to my guests. A game of bridge between the three is, after all, not a game of bridge at all. See you later, Miss Jones. Call me Eddie. Edie. Everybody does. Bye then, Edie. Goodbye, dear. Alright, I need something greasy. Do I have anything? Oh, I do. I do have lotion. Baby oil. Examine key hoard. Requires a key. That's not ours. Enter lobby. Oh, hello. Are you Victor Neff? Yeah, that's me. You got your sofa here, sir. Ready and delivered. So just sign your receipt, I'll leave it in your hands. You gotta deliver it to the apartment. Something about the apartment delivery in the contract, sir. You deliver door to door like it says right here. Technically speaking, the sofa has been delivered to a door. I don't buy that for a second. I think you managed your sofa gets stuck in the doorway. And since you can't get it free, you're gonna just leave it here? You call it stuck, I call it delivered. Sir. Come on, help me out. I got a pregnant wife upstairs. I can't get it this free by myself. Well, I guess I could give you this complimentary crowbar. I'm sure big like you will be able to pry this open for you in no time, provided you can sign this receipt. I'm refused to sign anything until this opens an apartment. I've been standing here a very long time. I should remind you we're charging by the hour. Your moving firm is the worst I've ever employed. A thorough checkup is always recommended for employing someone's services, sir. Fine, I'll sign it. Glad you see reason, sir. Here you go. Well, you haven't heard the last of this. Signed and delivered. Personally, I consider this job well done. I'm sure you do. Do they stay there? Do they go away? Fifth. Morton. Morton. It says T. Brittle, but I think this is ours now. Edna Jones, Mr. Mallard Williams, and Steed. Blocking the entrance. It seems permanently stuck. It's a crowbar. I'm tempted, but else be very upset with me. Alright, can't kill him. Good to know. Over what, sir? Never mind. No way I'll get this over free. Alright, well. Let's head up backstairs. We'll use our crowbar on the floor. Alright. Oh, the door's open. That's not normally good. Why was the door left open? Sweetie, you left the water running. That's not good. She in the refrigerator? No. She in the oven? Could use some cleaning. Alright. Is she in the bathroom? No. Uh-oh. Das wife has gone missing. Check the living room. Oh, okay. Whew. Sweetie, left the door open and the faucet running. The darn movers got stuck out permanently. This looks pretty bad. I even have to chop it up, I'm afraid. But they'll reimburse it for sure, right? Seeing it's their fault. I wouldn't get my hopes up. They run a pretty shoddy operation. Alright, let's get that floorboard open. Alright. No, that's the key. Crowbar snapped in half. Wow. It's not even metal. Good thing I managed to get the board up before it broke. Examine hole. Whoa. Examine machine. The device seems to be where the current ends up and knowing where it does. Examine fuse. Kind of fuse. Meter. Device is current. Measures the current running through it. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. What am I trying to do? The circuit path seems to reset itself. Guess it's on a timer or something. What's my goal here? Is my goal to make it high or low? Alright. Alright, low is probably not what I want, so I want to make it high. So I want to avoid resistors, I'm guessing? Oh, overloaded the fuse. Probably designed to blow before anything could happen. Maybe I could bypass it somehow. Remove the fuse, put a key in there. Seems to have been too much power for the machine to handle. Completely burned out. I wonder what operated. Whoa! That's not ideal. What was that? Thought I heard some kind of noise. I don't really know. I did what it said on the note and found the circuit board on the floor. After I tampered with the circuit, the painting flew up. What's behind the painting then? I'm not sure. Examine camera. So what is it? Looks like a surveillance camera. A camera? Maybe someone was peeping at us while we slept? Certainly seems that way. But who could do such a thing? I don't know. The previous tenant perhaps maybe taped his sexual conquest? Is that a bit elaborate for that? Why would he write a note leading us to the camera? It doesn't make sense. I'd say Mr. Morton's bar inspector. I was just about to say that. He asked his department. I told you the guy, creepy vibe from that guy. And Mr. Morton means that... And if that was Mr. Morton, that means he found the note left by the previous tenant and tried to destroy it. That makes sense. If it is Morton, and some perverted fantasy he's trying to fulfill, I feel so violated, Victor. I think we should call the police immediately. What do you think? I'm gonna go down and make sure he doesn't destroy the evidence leading to the camera. By now he's probably noticed that we discovered what he's up to. If I go down and keep an eye on him until police gets here. Sounds like a good idea. Make sure he doesn't get away with this. I'll call the police in the meantime. Okay, so we got a little creepy peepee. Creepy peeper Tom. Alright. She's on the phone. Theoretically. Oh, it's so slow. Elevator. The window's closed. Look through window. Raise window. It's locked from it won't budge, alright? It's locked. I hear him moving in there. Get in. Make sure he doesn't tamper the evidence. Alright, do everything to open the door with. Examine key. Nope, I want to use the note on the key. Classic. Unlock the door. Yep, open door. End chapter 1. Mr. Morton? No, you're in here. We found your camera. My wife's upstairs calling police. They'll be here any minute. Chapter 2, the little man who wasn't there. Well, this game is only 6 chapters long. That's strange. I can hear his voice, but no one's here. He's hiding somewhere. This game is only 6 chapters long, so we've just finished 1/6 of the game. I think this is an okay adventure game. The aesthetic is really cool, how it's handcrafted stuff. I mean, it's a little grotesque in a few places. I cannot. I gotta turn this off. Turn counterclock. Okay. Nope. Oh, there's a hidden room back there. I'm gonna go out here. Yes, so this is an adventure game. It moves really slow, which is the downside. But the aesthetic is unique. The puzzles seem very straightforward and simple. It does not have the highlight over an area to see all the interaction points, which is a bit of a downer. No voice acting is a bit of a downer also. But overall, I'd say it's worth checking out. This has been The Dream Machine.